Guys, it's Dylan. Obviously, for day 7, first week of 75 hard finished. As you can probably tell already, I feel good, better than yesterday, which, again, sticking with the rule of good day, bad day, good day, bad day. which, fuck knows why, but you know what? I'm just happy that the good days keep coming. So, yeah. First week, honestly, has been pretty fucking easy. I haven't had any difficulties. Luckily, that sentence isn't finished. Luckily, I haven't. My body has now got used to training. It feels like the pain I can work through. The delayed onset muscle soreness isn't unbearable, so I can train through it. The lifter's elbow in my arm feels like it's gone. Yeah, it feels like it's gone, and I've learned the error of my ways to not repeat it. So yeah, overall, I feel good. I am just at ease, I'd say, overall. The hard part, as per usual, as I've mentioned in multiple videos, is dealing with the FOMO, the fear of missing out. And, it's not even really that much FOMO. It still kind of is. For the last 2 days when I finished work, I've joined everyone who's having a drink and not had a drink. Today I decided to have a Pepsi Max pint to have a chat, to chill with everyone and sort of not feel so left out. And it felt nice to be able to have a laugh with people and chat to them and not feel the absolute necessity of alcohol, not feel the absolute need to have an alcoholic drink. Obviously tomorrow I have that night out with my colleague who's leaving for New Zealand, a bunch of workmates, and I won't be drinking for that, and the club is going to be dingy as fuck, so that'll be interesting. I guess I can always call it a night early if I really don't like it, but I'd like to try and enjoy it without having a drink. Regardless, I won't have a drink. I do feel luckily really locked into knowing that I'm not going to fail this challenge. I just can't, when I think about the 75th day, and knowing that I did it, that feeling, I already feel obviously the changes coming, mentally, physically. I just feel happier. Even these bad days, I think I said yesterday, they're not what a bad day was a month ago. A bad day isn't now. I was just talking to a friend actually just before I recorded this, and if I feel this good now, how fucking good am I going to feel in 10 weeks when I'm almost done with the challenge? I feel amazing now, and I felt good yesterday, and the bad days I felt good every day. Pissed off and tired maybe, but not bad, not anxious or depressed, or even with the financial issues and frustrations and worries, I've still been level-headed, still been calm. And work, there are stressful points in work that should be stressful, and I've been able to just whatever, just let it go. So yeah, man, it's doing its job. I'm feeling better. And first week down, I've got, I think, 68 days left from now of being sober. Obviously working out twice every day, which is usually I'd say midday is when I'm doing my gym workouts. Today I did incline treadmill for 45 minutes. I said I'd do boxing, but to be honest, with the way my whole body has been sort of hurting, to be honest, I just didn't feel like I had the energy today to do 45 minutes in the boxing bag. So maybe in the future I do 20 minutes of incline walk, 20 minutes of boxing bag, and build up both. I'm not sure, but regardless, I've hit all the goals. I did 45 minutes of indoor exercise, 45 minutes outdoor exercise. I've done about 2 hours of outdoor exercise today. Obviously I'm on my feet all day at work, so it's good. I feel pretty hopeful about sorting out my financial situation. Again, it's just, what is the point of not feeling okay? And I know as generic, well, not as generic, I know as like, I don't know I don't know what word I'm thinking of. It sounds very like, oh yeah, well, why not just be okay? I don't know, it sounds dismissive, self-dismissive, I suppose, but really is, if I have the option to not worry, why worry? which has taken me fucking years and years to fucking internalize and figure out. And who knows, there'll be days that come where I won't have everything figured out, and I will be, you know, all over the place probably. But, you know, hopefully I get better and better at shit like that, and it doesn't happen so often, if at all. But, you know, life's unpredictable, so can't really say. But yeah, man, I'm feeling fucking great. I am definitely feeling stronger. I definitely feel more energized. I feel my breathing is getting more and more sort of regulated. I'm not fucking getting up a flight of stairs. I'm feeling knackered. So I technically did train through almost all of December. I didn't do 75 hard. I didn't do 7. I didn't do 7 days a week like I'm doing now. It was 3 to 4 times a week. But I did train through most of December, even though I was drinking a lot and was quite unhealthy. I did train a lot. So this is technically my second month in the gym in a row, but I'm counting this as like, this is when it's starting. Yeah, I can feel in talking to people that my anxiety is fading. I'm not second guessing what I'm saying as much. I feel funnier when I'm talking to people because I'm not second guessing what I'm saying so much. I feel lighter emotionally. I feel like I can figure things out. I feel self-assured, and I feel like my self-worth is higher, which is nice to say. You know, I feel like I'm in... one of the things I was just talking to my friend about was that when I first got in shape at 15 or 16, I had a very positive mindset because my main problems came from how I felt I was viewed socially, and from the insecurities I had from being overweight. And so when I got in shape and I got in good shape, you know, naively, being young, I was like, oh, I've got no problems. And obviously I did have problems, and I've actually been through a decent bit, to put it lightly, but I, at the time, was very much like, oh, life's great. Oh, life's great. I haven't had a bunch of horrible shit happen to me yet, and I am, you know, I've got nothing to be defensive about, and nothing to be, you know, obviously the bullying stuck with me as it does. It leaves its marks, and I'm you know, that's, to be honest, it's still got, you know, it's still lingered to a degree. It's still things that, you know, I mean, that's the source of a lot of people's insecurities, is, you know, hard time they had in their younger life. And yeah, I basically hadn't had so many bad experiences that I had learned negative lessons from. You know, I wasn't as defensive. I wasn't as... I hadn't been through so much shit to feel... I wasn't as negative. I wasn't as pessimistic. I've carried a lot of baggage with me for a long time, and I've been very negative for a long time. More negative than positive for a long time. I finally feel, as I mentioned a couple of videos ago, more optimistic than pessimistic. I feel more and more like I've got hope that things are going to turn out fine. I feel more and more like life, you know, can be good. And I feel, due to this challenge, like I'm finally going to prove myself wrong. Like I'm finally going to be positive again. You know, not just a downer who's just complaining. I've noticed that my go-to when people are asking me how I am is I'm fantastic. Which, for a long time, yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. I'm saying I feel fantastic, because I do feel fantastic for the most part, and it's just nice to say. So yeah, things are going good. I will, as videos go on, probably start to get things being a bit more dynamic. I'll probably, you know, maybe do some walking talks. I'll get some things going on. The one thing I probably will not do, outside of some very specific circumstances, I'm probably not going to do any in-gym content. I fucking hate gym influencers. Not like all gym influencers, but the amount of people who make people uncomfortable by recording in the gym and stuff like that, I don't like. I don't want to do that or make people feel uncomfortable in a gym. I think it's a space where you should be allowed to just comfortably do your own thing without the fear of being, you know, I don't know, I just don't like it. So I probably won't do much in-gym content, maybe little bits later on, I'm not sure. But yeah, I will get more going on in the background of videos, but right now it's still for accountability. So I get creative later on, I get edits in, and you know, they'll become a bit more what do you call it, a bit more dynamic and have a bit more going on. But yeah, for now, I mean, obviously I'm probably going to start doing more and more expeditious things when I'm getting further along in the challenge, and I want to spice things up a bit. You know, for example, the outdoor training will change soon. Once I'm used to speaking, you know, once I'm used to recording these videos publicly, which, you know, a lot of the time in the past when I've tried doing sort of videos while I'm walking and talking, people will walk by me and I'll, you know, get quiet because I have felt like it's, you know, fucking embarrassing or you know, maybe cringe or something like that. But I'm bettering myself, I'm bettering my life, and yeah, so fuck it, what's cringe about that? So I will over time get used to doing public stuff, and, you know, not public like fucking, again, the same sort of thing as the gym where I don't want to make people uncomfortable, but I probably will get some more public stuff done, just walking and talking, and you know, maybe go sightseeing some places, make some of the cardio I do in some prettier places, show some sights, some sights with Sean Connery, Sean Connery. But yeah, so I think also when I have some cool day plans and I go out on some trips, you know, I go and do some interesting exploring and things like that, which, to be fair, Saturday's video will probably be showing some more interesting stuff than just the park. But yeah, so things will change and the videos will get a bit more exciting, but yeah, for now I am happy with what I'm doing. I'm happy I'm just getting the videos up as part of the list of things I've got to do. Meditation is something I'm going to get in soon, in the mornings, just because mornings are usually when I feel a bit more frustrated, when I am frustrated. Also, it makes more sense to meditate at the start of the day, so you're in that calm and collected frame of mind all day. But yeah, so that is day 7, first week done. I feel fucking happy that I've been doing that. You know, challenges will continue to come my way, and I have hope that I will conquer them. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. So that is day 7, first week done. I'll throw the progress picture up somewhere, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.